You remember a few short months ago when Selena Gomez released an absolute bop of a song called Single Soon? Well, it turns out that's not true to her life, and she's got a boyfriend. But she's straight up arguing with people over him. The whole thing is really weird and kind of creepy. So who's Selena dating now? And why is she having to defend her new relationship so soon? Selena Gomez has been hinting for a little bit that she's had a crush on someone. And now it's come out that she's dating music producer Benny Blanco. Selena's had a long list of problematic men, starting with Justin Bieber, adding The Weeknd's name to the list, and now Benny's. But she's apparently so all about this relationship that she's arguing with her fans about it when they call her things like corny and crazy for going out with him. And if you know Selena, then you know that she's usually all about her fans, so this is definitely a different look for her. She didn't even argue with Hailey Bieber and the Kardashian-Jenners when they were fat-shaming her and bullying her online. Apparently, the two worked on her song Single Soon, which is absolutely worth a listen in my opinion, but she simultaneously confirmed the relationship and declared him to be her everything. And that's kind of funny considering that not long ago, it seemed like everyone was reporting that Selena thought that her bestie Taylor Swift was moving just a little too fast with her boo Travis Kelce. So it's a little ironic that now Selena seems to be moving at lightning speeds with her new man. But who knows, maybe she decided that what Taylor and Travis have looks fun and decided to give in and try it herself or something. Selena's had her share of public relationships with high-profile celebrities, most notably Justin Bieber. But since her latest musical release was Single Soon, and she's been singing about her transformative journey and being okay with being with herself, she made it seem like she was comfortable with her single status. But maybe we should have been listening more closely to I Want a Boyfriend because she got herself one shortly after her latest release. Now, somehow Benny hit these requirements for her to call him her boyfriend. But fans are pretty skeptical about this relationship, and they have reason to be. It doesn't help that Selena's out here fighting them online about it. One fan posted this black and white photo of the couple, and the comments got pretty heated. After one fan questioned her, she fired back,
"Then why has he been the best thing that's ever happened to me?" The end.
What are people saying that's causing Selena to go off like this?
You can see that people are claiming that he had cursed her, that's not treating you well. Someone said, "You're just corny, OMG, that man was shading you years ago."
Then Selena wrote this comment telling fans that they weren't gonna sway her.
Selena writes, "I don't understand. If you actually care about me, this is my happiest. If you don't, feel free to say whatever you want, but I'll never allow your words to guide my life ever. I'm done. If you can't accept me at my happiest, then don't be in my life at all."
Why is everyone so upset with Benny? Well, back in 2020, he said she was a cookie-cutter pop artist in an interview with podcast host Zach Sam.
This is my new single and here's my makeup line.
Let's not forget that Selena has her wildly successful Rare Beauty makeup line. At the time, Benny was seemingly talking smack about her while praising her ex, Justin Bieber, whom he was saying wasn't a cookie-cutter pop star. He also said that,
"Justin's really falling into himself as an adult now. It's brave to put the music he's releasing out."
Now, of course, that was gonna come back to bite him in the butt. He talked down about her and hyped up her ex, only to date her a few years later. And he'd worked with her just a year prior to that interview. That's why fans are calling her crazy and corny for dating this man. Sloan said this about it. And I mean, we love Sloan over on our channel, but I gotta step in here and disagree for a minute. This is a man that's worked with Selena as a producer before, the same as he had with Justin. Actually, maybe a bit more. He actually sang with Selena on the track I Can't Get Enough. And it must not have been that bad because he worked with her again for Single Soon. So how are you gonna talk smack about somebody you worked so intimately with, but praise her ex like that? Feelings might change, but I wouldn't let someone in my bed after they talked smack about me publicly and then proceeded to be a one-man hype machine for my ex. But that's just me. One fan commented on Selena's inclination to date crusty, problematic music men.
They believed she should go after someone who is rich, educated, mature, and handsome, who will treat her with love and respect, pretty much writing off Benny.
Selena commented back, "Oh, sweetheart.
I've been in therapy since I was 18. I know what's best for me and I'll fight till I get what I deserve. I appreciate your misguided input, but I'm growing. Don't feel free to grow with me. Just know I'm not going to be with an F-boy ever again. Sorry to disappoint."
At least she's acknowledging she's been with some F-boys. I guess that does count as growth.
One person wrote, "She can't get better." Another person wrote, "Exactly, she was better with Zayn." And then she replied, I feel bad for you. And of course, all of this posting put Selena in a bad mindset. So she commented, she's not trolling. I'm leaving Instagram for a while. I have to work again. I just stand up for what I believe in. I have no shame in doing that. I love my fans more than anything.
Someone
else wrote, I hope this is marketing for a new album. And she says, me too. One fan quoted Selena's own words back at her after she comes for followers who disapprove of Benny. Quote, if you can't handle the hate, then stop posting pictures of your boyfriend. It should be special between you two only. Don't be mad at your fans. They love and supported you before anyone ever did.
Selena had written the if you can't handle the hate, then stop posting pictures of your girlfriend bit back in 2016 when Justin Bieber had posted a picture of his new girlfriend, Sophia Richie. Some people are pretty salty about her fighting with her fans.
Fighting her fans for a man is embarrassing. While Selena replied, the most important thing to me is my people. You have all saved my life. So she's trying to defend her life, but at the same time, clearly she doesn't want to write off all of her fans. It's not a great PR move.
And she's sort of advertising her new relationship and bringing awareness to it too. This media outlet reported that Selena seemingly confirmed her relationship with Benny, and she replied to it saying,
facts that she is now in this relationship with Benny, who's 35 years old.
Which I've never personally done a publicity tour for my new relationship like that, but whatever, go off, Selena. I'm just saying it's kind of contradictory to tell people to stay out of your life, but also telling people to pay attention to and recognize your man. You can't call attention to something and then get upset when it gets attention you don't want. She's posting cute photos with her and Benny, so she's all in and 10 toes down defending this relationship. Part of the confusion from fans comes from the fact that in September, Selena reinforced the notion that she was single. Now, just 3 months later, she's going off on fans and showing off a B ring that he bought her every chance she gets. The same article that points out the ring also says,
this article writes, no doubt that Selena wants her 429 million fans to notice the ring she was wearing, even though it was turned upside down. This post comes hours after she fully flaunted her love for her music producer boyfriend, Benny.
The actress, who has secretly dated the music producer for 6 months, took to her Instagram story to share a photo of herself wearing jewelry dedicated to him. She had on a diamond B ring wrapped around her left ring finger. If people had been following Benny, they would have found things like this on his Insta story. And then there's this clip from her show. So there were signs, we just didn't see them. If you're wondering who Benny Blanco is, he's a music producer who's worked in the industry for a long time. In fact, he and Selena worked together previously on the 2019 song I Can't Get Enough, so they've known each other for a while now. He's also worked with other singers and musicians over the years, like Katy Perry, Britney Spears, Kanye West, Rihanna, and Ed Sheeran, and 2 of Selena's exes, Justin Bieber and The Weeknd. He's good at what he does too. In 2013, he won the Hal David Starlight Award from the Songwriters Hall of Fame, and in 2017, he was awarded the iHeartRadio Producer of the Year Award. Plus, he's won the BMI Songwriter of the Year Award an outstanding 5 times. Plus, he's an artist himself. In 2018, he did a song called East Side featuring Halsey and Khalid. And yes, he's the primary artist on that song. And in addition to all of that, he's founded 2 record labels, Friends Keep Secrets and Mad Love Records. What do I think? Well, it's gotta suck to be Selena Gomez right now. She's all posting all these lovey-dovey pics with her boyfriend, who she's apparently been secretly dating for 6 months, and telling us all that she's single. But that's beside the point. A lot of her fans aren't supporting that relationship that she's been building up behind the scenes all this time. And part of that is that she's had the privilege to get to know him and understand that he's not the jerk that a lot of people think he is. But this is the first that most people have heard about him and her, so they haven't had that chance. So maybe in a few months, he'll sort of grow on everyone. Here are some of the comments from around the web. I genuinely don't understand why people are affected so deeply by her relationships. I don't think she needs a break from social media, but honest self-care. Someone who is the happiest ever would not engage in bitter arguments with strangers, alluding to toxic prior relationships. I don't understand how fans can say they're looking out for her. You don't know her like that, or the relationship, you only see what's been put out in the public. Well, that's it for this video. Be sure to let us know what you think about all this mess down in the comments, and hit the thumbs up button and make sure you're subscribed because it goes a long way to help out the channel. And I'll see you in the next video.